Hello, my name is Shreya, and today I'll be sharing a really funny book with you as we share the gift of literacy. The name is Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type by Doreen Cronin. Pictures by Betsy Lewin. Let's see what this is about. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. That must get annoying. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Do you think they're really typing? I wonder what they're typing. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Looks like they left a letter. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. At least they're polite. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the door. Do you think they were right in putting on a strike? I mean, if it gets cold, they deserve blankets. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown into the background. He heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. I wonder what they want now. The next day he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. They're actually pretty nice. I mean, they're thinking about their friends, the chickens. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. Let's see what Farmer Brown's gonna do about it. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard them. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Whoever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. How can he run a barn with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown got out his new typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. What do you think the cows and hens are gonna do? Should they give him his milk and eggs? Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Why do you think Duck is neutral? Doesn't he want anything? The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them would understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. I wonder what they're gonna say. Duck knocked on the door early next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange your typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Do you think Farmer Brown is gonna say okay to that? Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come back with the typewriter. I wonder what Duck is going to do. The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack, click, clack, quack, clickety, clack, quack. I feel very sorry for Farmer Brown. This book used to be my favorite book in school because I like animals that talk, and animals should get what they want. Thank you for sharing the gift of literacy with me.